start with the next topic, that is vital statistics. So what is vital statistics? So vital statistics is a part of demography. Okay, it is usually a part of democracy where it is a collective study of mankind. Okay, it is usually a collective study of mankind. So vital statistics, it is usually a part of demography. Okay, vital statistics, it is usually a part of demography, which is usually a collective study of mankind. Okay, it is usually a collective study of mankind. It deals with the data and law of human morbidity, mortality and demography. Okay, it usually deals with the law of human mortality, morbidity and demography. So vital statistics, it is usually a part of demography where it is usually a collective study of mankind. Okay, where it is usually a collective study of mankind. It usually deals with the law of human mortality, morbidity and demography. So in this vital statistics, where we'll be recording the vital events. Okay, where we'll be recording the vital events. Okay, so this vital statistics where we'll be recording the vital events. So what are the vital events that we record? Okay, what are the vital events that we record? It might be like death rate, birth rate, any divorces, marriages that is occurred, and then separation. So it is usually about this. The vital statistics is nothing but where we will be recording the vital events. Okay, where we will be recording the vital events, and this has been recorded. Okay, this has been recorded such as birth rate, birth, death, marriages, divorces, any separation. So this has been recorded mainly in thinking to improvise the physical, mental as well as social well-being of the community as well as the individual. Okay, it has been based on the view of to improve the physical, social, mental well-being of the individual as well as the community. So what is vital statistics? Vital statistics is usually a part of vital demography where it is usually a collective study of mankind. So this usually deals with the law of human mortality, morbidity and demography. So vital statistics is nothing but where we will be recording the vital events. Okay, vital statistics is nothing but where we will be recording the vital events such as birth, death, marriage, divorces, any separation based on the view of physical, mental and social well-being of the community or individuals. So it's about this thing. So next is uses of vital statistics. So what are the uses of vital statistics? So uses of vital statistic, it usually includes is that it measures the state of the health of the community. Okay, it measures the state of the health of the community. Next, it is done to identify the health problems and the health needs of the community. It measures the health state of the community. Okay, it measures the health state of the community. It records the health problems of the community or health needs of the community. Okay, it identifies the health problems of the community or health needs of the community. So next is usually it usually used for planning, or it is usually used for planning and health administration. Okay, it is usually used for planning and health administration. Okay, it is used for planning and health administration. Then it is used for evaluating the success and failure. Okay, it is usually used for evaluating, to check out the evaluating and success, failure of the progress of the success and failure of the health promotion and maintenance. So that is usually done. Next, for conducting research work. Okay, for conducting research work. So uses of vital statistics, that it usually check out the progress or like a health state of the community. It identifies the health problems and health needs of the community. Then it usually checks the evaluates and check out the progress and failure of the health promotion and maintenance work that we have done. It is used for planning and health administration. Then it is used for research work, to conduct research work in the community health problem. So that is usually uses of this vital statistics. So the vital statistics is nothing but where we will be recording the vital events that is occurring, that is death, birth, marriages, divorces and separation in the view of physical, mental and social well-being of the community as well as individuals. So next is sources of vital statistics. So from where we get this records. Okay, from where we get this records, so that we can record it and register the vital events. So that is mainly, first thing is census. The first source that where we get the information to go with this vital statistic, it is census. So that is, it is nothing but it is a process of collecting and publishing the demographic details, not only demographic, economic and social data. Okay, it is nothing but collection of data. Okay, it is nothing but collection of data and publishing of the data, which is equally the data which we collect, it is demographic, economic and social data. Okay, the data which we collect, it is economic, social as well as demographic data. So the first source of this, it is census. The first source of this, it is usually census. The main source of this collection, it is mainly census only, where we will be collecting data or where we will be collecting the information from the individuals and this census is usually done 10 years once, where we'll be collecting the data regarding the population, economic, social. So this is usually like they will be collected this, okay, so where we'll be getting the information regarding that and we'll be registering the vital events. So that is usually about this. So next is this is about the sources. So next is registration of vital events. Okay, this is registration of vital events. So after collecting the information, the thing that we have to do is that we have to register the vital events. Okay, after collection of the data or after collection of the information, the next thing that we have to do it is registration of the vital events. So registration of the vital events is nothing but it is usually a statistical recording and reporting. Okay, by registration of the vital events, it is nothing but a statistical recording. It is usually a process of statistical recording and reporting whatever the things that has been occurred in the community. Okay, it is usually vital statistics is nothing but a statistical recording and reporting of the occurrences that has been like recording and reporting of the occurrences of whatever the things that has been occurred in the community area. Okay, what are the things that has been occurred in the community area? Like it might be live birth, death, fetal death, marriages, divorces, adoption, or legal separation. So all this thing it is usually recorded or registered in the vital. This is a statistical recording and reporting of the events that has been occurred. Okay, it is a statistical recording and reporting of the events that is occurred. The events it might be like birth, death, fetal death, marriages, divorces, or any adoptions. So all this thing will be recorded in the register, and this is a statistical representation. Okay, this is usually statistical representation. So that is vital statistics. It is usually a the registration, whatever it is done, it is a legal registration. Okay, what are the registration of vital events that we are doing? It is usually a legal registration. Okay, what are the vital events that we are registering? It is usually a legal registration where we will be going with statistical recording and reporting of the data which we are collected. Okay, of the data which we are collected, and the data whatever we are collected or the events which we are collected, it might be like birth, death, adoptions, separations, divorce, marriage. So that is usually about this registration of vital event. Okay, that is usually about this registration of vital event. So in this usually they should include like notification of diseases should be there. So that is usually they should have various information regarding the diseases which has been occurred and how many deaths has occurred due to that diseases, how many people are affected by the diseases. Everything should be notified to the people. Okay, everything should be notified to the people, and the information we can get from the health records also. Okay, the information we can get from the health records also, the event like what are the birth, death, whatever they occur. So we can get the information from the hospital records. Okay, we can get from the hospital records also. And then disease register. Okay, so we can get the information from the disease register also. Okay, the source, this is also one of the source where we can get information from the disease registers also. So that is usually there. Then epidemiological surveillance. Okay, we can get from the epidemiological surveillance, where this is usually the data which has been recording the new diseases which is occurring. Okay, the new diseases which has been occurring, and what are the efforts that we have to take to control the diseases. Okay, what are the efforts that has been taken to control the diseases. From there also we can get the information regarding the vital events. So that is usually about this thing, and it might be and we can get from the other health service records such as from PHC, sub-centers, community health centers, district centers, so we MCH centers. So all these things we can get the information of the vital events. Then health survey. Okay, so we can get information from the health survey also, where we will be carrying out surveys for checking out the epidemiological diseases. Okay, where they will be carrying out the surveys for knowing about the epidemiological diseases. So that is usually about this thing. So these are the sources of this information that we get for recording this vital events. So that is usually what happens. So first is census, then when they are registering the vital events, then notification of the disease, they will be notifying, then hospital records, epidemiological surveillance, records from the other health centers, health survey. So these are the information that we get for recording, registering these vital events or from the vital statistics. So that is usually about this thing. So next is important rate and incidences. So this important rates and incidences, it has been already dealt in the first year GNM. I have already taken in the first year GNM. So you can just refer the text whatever it is there. So important rates are like crude rate, specific rate, and then general annual rate. Okay, so the important rate and incidences, it might be like crude rate, as a specific rate as well as annual rate. So this has been already dealt in your first year class, so that you can go through with that. So the important rates, and that we can like birth rate, death rate, specific death rate, maternal mortality rate, infant mortality rate, child mortality rate, and then neonatal mortality rate, perinatal mortality rate, and then expectation of life. So all this thing it has been already taken in your first year class, so that you can deal with that thing. So that is usually about this important rate and incidences. So important rate and incidence mainly it includes crude rate, specific rate and annual rate. So the rates that we check, it is birth rate, death rate, infant mortality rate, maternal mortality rate, perinatal rate, neonatal death rate. So all this thing it has been already dealt in the first year, so you can go through with that. So next is vital statistic records and registers. So now what are the things that you have collected, the information, it should be recorded and the register had to be maintained. Okay, what are the events that has been collected, it should be recorded and registered. So it mainly like it might be birth register. Okay, they maintain birth register, like where they'll be recording the birth of like, whatever the birth, like how many births have been done in that area, have been there in that area, that will be registered. Death register they'll maintain, then fetal death register they'll maintain, and then divorce registers they'll maintain, then marriage registers they'll maintain, and then adoption registers they'll be maintaining. So that is usually what happens. So they'll be maintaining different registers, so that whatever the events that they have been identifying, what are the events information they are getting, so everything will be registered. So what are the registers that they maintain? Birth register, death register, fetal death register, marriage register, divorce register, adoption registers. Along with that, they also maintain morbidity registers, like what are the diseases that has been occurring that area, how much it has been causing, affecting, and how much like how many people have died due to that. So everything will be registered in that morbidity registers. So that is usually about this thing. The other records that they maintain, it might be like abortion or MTP records, and so that the other it might be like antenatal records, abortion or MTP records. Okay, these are the records and register that has been maintained in the vital statistics. So what is vital statistics now? So vital statistics is nothing but it is usually a statistical recording and reporting of the events that is occurring in that area. So this is usually the thing that we occur, the registers that events that we record. It is birth, death, marriage, divorce, adoption or separation. This is usually a legal document. Okay, it is usually a legal document. So this is usually a part of demography. Okay, it is usually a part of demography which has been controlled by the mankind, and this is usually about this thing. So sources we get from census, disease, notification of disease, health, hospital records, other health center records, health survey, epidemiological survey, and then other so these are usually census, that is usually these are sources which we get. So that is usually about this thing. And then we have the like specific rates and incidences, like crude rate, specific rate, annual rate, and it might be like birth rate, death rate, infant mortality rate, maternal mortality rate. So all this thing it has been already dealt in the first year. And then it was like maintenance of records and vital statistic records and reports. What are the records that we maintain? Birth register, death register, marriage register, adoption register, fetal death register, divorce register, separation register, then morbidity register will be maintained. Other than MTP register or adoption register will be maintained, and antenatal register will be maintained. So this is about this vital statistics. Vital statistics is nothing but recording of the vital events that is occurring in that area. So vital events such as birth, death, marriages, divorces, separation, adoption, age. So these are usually this is about this vital statistics.